The trailer for Act 2 of Echoes just dropped and we're gonna look into it. Alrighty, I'm excited. It's less than a minute long.
We must delve further into Nessus.
The weapons!
You
oh my gosh, the
are in
sidearm.
unknown territory now, Guardian. Be ready.
Pulse rifle! I'm honestly looking forward to that sidearm. Yeah, the new artifact perks. Let's
Conductor grows more
go!
dangerous each passing moment.
Whoa! Wait, that was so sick! Oh my gosh, wait, okay, we're gonna have to backtrack a little bit. Okay, so 3 new Battlegrounds. I know 2 Battlegrounds, if I'm correct, should be dropping tomorrow at Reset with the brand new act, and then the last Battleground is supposed to drop the week after. So we're gonna get 2 right away, and then we're gonna have to wait another extra week to get the 3rd one. Actually very excited about this. They showed a lot of gameplay with this in the Vidoc, which looked super fun. Then we noticed some weapons as well. This should be the Solar Rocket Sidearm. I know I am super excited about it. I know other people are too. The Call has officially been my favorite rocket sidearm. I wonder if this is going to change that mind or not. Either way, being able to have a solar one is amazing because now we have an arc, we're gonna get the solar one, and the Call is a strand. So I'm actually very excited about this. Also, can we talk about how these weapons look really freaking cool? They also showed the pulse rifle. They're definitely very Vex themed, and honestly, I enjoy that. This weapon can roll with heel clip and incandescent, which sounds like an amazing combo on a rocket sidearm. I can't wait to get my hands on that roll to see how it is. It can also roll with beacon rounds, demo, and even golden tricorn, which sound just as good on a rocket sidearm. Really excited for this one. The second weapon that they showed us is the Curation Arc Pulse Rifle. Really excited to see how that one's gonna feel. I'm not the biggest fan of a couple of pulse rifles just because I guess I suck at the way they shoot. So I'm really excited to see how this one's gonna feel like. This one can actually roll with Enlighten Action and Volt Shot, and I have come to love Volt Shot a ton, and having that on a pulse rifle, like doing it in a solo GM or any kind of hard content from a distance, is going to be amazing. But then again, we won't know until we actually try it. So this weapon can actually also roll with Pugilist, One for All, and Frenzy, which also sound very intriguing on this weapon. Either way, I can't wait to get my hands on it as well to try and figure out what rolls are good and how they actually feel when they are applied to this weapon. New artifact mods. I cannot say how excited I am for these. They're adding in 5 new artifact mods, and every single one of them sounds so freaking busted and good. Now, a lot of them apply to solar weapons and snipers. However, there's this brand new sniper that just came out. It's an exotic. It's called Still Hunt, which is already amazing and already does so much damage, especially if you're on a hunter, and now it's getting an even more of a buff, so I am definitely looking forward to that one. But what I'm getting at is they showed a clip of a sniper shooting a Minotaur and all the nearby enemies exploding. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they're trying to show off one of the artifact perks that's supposed to be coming out, and let's just watch it again. Yes, the explosion. So, wait, okay, we're gonna backtrack just a little bit again. So the first shot applies Scorched to the enemy, and how many shots does it take for the others to explode? So that was shot number 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shots, and they all explode. Like, that's amazing. So basically, you just have to hit 1 shot to the enemy and they become scorched, and then 3 more after that to explode all the nearby enemies. And lastly, I believe everything else that is in this trailer is, I guess, lore based. they're showing us an enemy and they call that enemy the Conductor. I think this enemy is the Conductor that we have been hearing about for the past like Act 1 in the storyline. So let's just rewatch that.
The Conductor grows more dangerous each passing moment.
Conductor. I think that's the Conductor. Oh, they didn't show much. We now know who this is. Well, I guess kind of who this is. We've been seeing this image for the longest time, and we now know that that's the Conductor, which honestly makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. And if we go back just a little bit, like, excuse me? First of all, this person looks really freaking cool. Secondly, this person is getting more and more powerful. And I'm wondering if at the end of Act 3, this is going to be like the boss that we will face, maybe? Or if it's going to transfer over to a different episode and just keep getting stronger after that. I don't think so, though. I feel like every episode is going to have its own, like, boss that we're gonna have to face because they got hands on an Echo and started getting like really powerful. I cannot look at this picture enough. This just looks super cool. I'm also very intrigued and kind of scared how the storyline with Saint 14 and Osiris is going to keep going. We know that Saint 14 in the last act was basically told that he is not really him and things like that, which ended up being really sad. And I'm scared that it's going to keep being sad in this act. I don't want anything to happen to Saint 14 nor Osiris, but I am really intrigued if they are going to keep trying to tell that to Saint 14. Like, they're definitely wanting something from Saint 14 or kind of wanting to lure him over to them in a way. So I'm intrigued to see where it's all going to go. I am not the best person about lore. I suck at figuring it out, but I love listening about it and watching about it when other people have figured out some really secret lore stuff. So I can't wait to see what Act 2 is going to be about. And speaking of the storyline for Act 2, it is still going to be on a weekly basis. It's not until episode 2 is when they're going to start like the binge storytelling where you can just play the entire story on one day if you wanted to. Well, thank you so much for coming in. If any of you guys saw something in this trailer that I did not point out, please point it out to me. Sometimes there are secret things in trailers and sometimes I miss them, but definitely let me know if I did. And I hope you are just as excited for Act 2 as I am. Can't wait to play it, although I'm still very scared on where the story's gonna take us. Hopefully nothing happens to any of the characters. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It would help out a ton. Thank you so much for coming in. I will either see you in a future live stream on Twitch or in another video. Bye!